Hey everyone, our goal right now is to get this whole cage moved onto grass. This little rooster will stay in this cage right here. That's where he used to live at before I got this kennel. I don't know where Azul's gonna go. She may stay in there with him. I may let her free range. She's one of those chickens that don't really like to be caged up. She was running with Miss Beard over there, the Silky, but since she is on chicks, I don't really like Azul running around loose. But they are enjoying picking the ground over there. There wasn't anyone over there for a little while because I moved the chicks to a different cage. But we're gonna get this moved over, and then I'm gonna let you know why. Alright, so we are leaving now, and the reason why we moved that kennel was because there's a trailer behind me. Was because we are going to get our goats. We did not finish the fence, which is what we were waiting for, but we did move the kennel, and it's not like incredibly light. But if we wanted to move it often, I'm stuck. If we wanted to move it often, to keep the goats on fresh grass, we can do that. I would prefer to move it before they eat it down too much. Because I don't want it to be like mud. Because where the chickens are, they scratch the ground and stuff, and it's basically like a mud pit right now, and it's gross. I don't want the goats on like wet mud. So I am bringing some ducklings, 6 ducklings, to the people that I am buying the goats from. I'm getting a very good deal on these goats. They are both girls or does, about 6 months old, and the guy really just doesn't want them anymore. They have a fenced yard. It's not like a great fence, but the goats are rubbing against it, scratching themselves, and it's just a flimsy fence held up by T-posts, and it works great to keep the dogs out of the chicken coop, and it works great to keep the chickens out of the rest of the yard, but it's not ideal for goats. Sorry about that. So the guy did say that usually if he would sell an animal or something, he would say, if you no longer want it, then we will accept it back. But he said, do not message me or call me trying to bring the goats back if you decide that you don't want them, because they're just not something that they want to have to deal with right now. So our 9-year-old did ask for goats for her birthday, and that's what we're going to do. So we'll have lots of videos about goats coming up very soon. I will let y'all know when we either get to where we're going or when we get back home. Okay, so we just got back home. I have some minerals. It's Mana Pro Goat Minerals and vitamins. The people that I got these goats from did not give any vitamins. They have not had their CD&T. They have not had selenium. They've had nothing pretty much. The guy thought that because they were buying medicated goat feed that they didn't need anything. I spoke with a lady at the store that I got the feed and the minerals from, and she told me to only put a small amount of minerals now because they're probably going to go crazy and gorge themselves on these minerals because they haven't had it before. So she said to only put a small amount in each side for now to prevent overeating of the minerals.
What happens if they overeat the minerals?
Well, I'm not going to give them too much of it, and that's the way that they're not going to overeat it. Sophia loves them. These are her part of her birthday present. Sophia, back up so that they have room. They don't want to be on the fence, baby, but they're trying to get away from you. Yeah, I promise you, they don't really want to be up there. I do believe they are Nigerian dwarfs. They are not registered. They were basically given to this man and his wife, and they just were not prepared to have goats. So, this is the 10 by 10 cage that the rooster was in with his hen. It's pretty big. It's not an open yard like they were in, but this is their feed. It's Purina for all life cycles or something like that. But I have their food in the shade. I'm gonna put their water in the shade. This dark colored one's name is Ba, and the light colored one's name is Na. Oh, it's the other way around, sorry. That's what you get when you ask a 9-year-old what she wants to name your goats. She named them Ba and Na. So she's very excited for them to be here.
They had something in their hair.
Is it a bug?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a sticker thing from the weeds they were running through. Probably got it out of our yard. I was able to get Na out of the van easily. I had them in the dog kennel. She was covered in pee from our trip. It's about an hour drive, but I had to stop at Tractor Supply. So I went to get Ba out, and she got away from me. And then Na got out of the cage, and I had to chase them both around the yard. So,
Are they supposed to eat wood?
well, see, that's a root to a weed. So, no, it's not a piece of wood. Their hooves have not been trimmed either. I do know last week whenever we went to visit these guys, I noticed that their hooves have never been trimmed. People said they've never been trimmed. So, my goal right now is to make a milking stand, homemade. Probably adjustable because right now they're small. They're really small goats. I don't think they're going to get any bigger. Well, not too much bigger. They're going to fill out some. But I don't know how much bigger they're actually going to get, like height-wise. They're really good-looking goats, so. Sophia's excited to have them. I'd like to say it would be her responsibility, but as a parent, of course, all responsibility falls on me. But since they are dwarfs, we are going to wait another year before we breed them. It's best to wait till they are 1.5 years old, and they are 6 or 7 months old now. They were born in the winter, so they look really good. I'm happy to have them, and y'all are going to see a lot more of them soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. You have a great day.